and the hearts of children to their parents. This visit from Gabriel wasn't just about a son. It was about a son that would call and make ready the people who are going to come to worship the Messiah and come to know Jesus. It was about all of us. I don't think Pastor Tom's here today, but Pastor Tom would call this getting bamboozled by God's goodness. That was the best I could do. I don't think my lips are really going to. Got bamboozled by God's goodness. God doubled down on him. I'm not just going to answer your prayers, but I'm going to answer the prayers of everyone you've been praying for your entire life, and it's all there, and it's all so much bigger than you could have possibly imagined. And I've just called you to wait and be faithful and blameless and righteous in the sight of God. God remembers his oath. The good news is, church, your waiting is not in vain. Your waiting's purposeful. Your life, your calling, your circumstances, they're all a part of his timing. Don't stop praying. Play that inside, Kenny. Keep coming back, believing in the healing that you need. Believe so hard that you are vulnerable and ask others to pray for you. And cry if it doesn't come true the first time or the 20th. But keep coming back. No matter what the odds look like. The good news is we're not playing the odds. Unlike Zechariah, who had to go into the temple to get close to God, to get close to the Holy of Holies, to present his requests, we've got Jesus right here. Christ in us. He's the only buy-in we'll ever need. And we've got card after card after card until we get that inside straight. That 8% is 100%, thanks to Jesus. And thanks to John preparing the way for Jesus to come. Now, I would love to just wrap up this entire sermon right here because it's pretty. It's a nice bow tie. But if we think about the scripture, there's a little more. Zechariah was mute, right? And I didn't really know how to talk about it because it feels, as you're reading it, like punishment. It feels like consequences for not believing. And that's what even Gabriel said. Because of you did not believe, you'll be mute. After all, if you read a little further in Luke 1, you'll see Mary's story with the angel. And Mary kind of said the same thing. She was terrified, and she said, hey, God, I'm a virgin? That doesn't work. Can you please explain how I'm supposed to be pregnant? I'm 13, like, seriously? It doesn't really sound much different than Zechariah. And after all, he was a holy man. Shouldn't he have more grace? Seems like Mary's the one getting grace. She wasn't mute. So this idea troubled me greatly, and so I was writing a sermon